Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Stationeers on Europa, episode 17. So I have to go outside to connect it, and then we'll be able to analyze the temperature in without having to use the Atmo Analyzer. Right now, I could just use the Atmo Analyzer, and that would work. The other issue is that the cold is on one side, and the regulator's there, so it's not... This nitrogen here might not be... Oh, it's pretty cold. Never mind, I take it back. So, potato rotting in 9 hours, rotting in 1.7. Tomatoes in 21 hours or in 3.3. Not bad. Not bad. I will still get the regular fridge to be able to compare the two styles, so you can see what's right for you. But now I can make soup, exactly. Fridge large. Alright, so while that prints... Oh. It was open the whole time. Oh, that's already printed. This thing's temporary, because I don't plan on using large fridges. I'll use the better, smaller ones, even though they're tiny volume. But let's go finish off the digital pipe meter, and then I'll show you the difference between the two. If I got the nitrogen even colder, it would... Oh, crud.
Oxygen low.
It would be even better.
Critical. Oxygen critical. Temperature
There we go.
critical. Low pressure.
But as it is now, that's a pretty good amount of refrigeration. It makes the food last for like 24 hours or so, which is, you know, a decent amount of time. That's 24 hours of like real life, not in-game 24 hours. And I probably don't even need the pressure regulator anymore because it's already pressurized. So I can turn that off. Hey, Yoda. They want me to pet you. So comparing the two, and I'm also going to open up more projects. So suggest your projects now. And while you suggest, I will, oh, I failed to connect to Steam. Cool. While you suggest, I'll do some cooking so that you can see the cooking. So let's go ahead and take the tomatoes or potatoes and split them. And flick this on. So this 10 hours. Oh wow, it's better right now. Actually, I don't even know why. Because honestly, the small fridge should be more ideal. Big fridge is having it beat. 110 kPa, temp is cold, it's pure nitrogen. I don't know, maybe I'll have to chill it even more for it to be meta. But this small fridge doesn't require power, whereas the big fridge does require a whole lot of power. So I'll go for the power-free version, which uses ambient temp. And we can go sell that to the vendor. All right, let's get cooking. So the automated oven, I am going to stick the tomatoes in it. And make 10 cooked tomatoes. I'm also going to get a locker too. There's 3, 4, 5. I might as well kick it all. I don't really care. Right, this locker is going to be a overhead. There. So you stick the cooked tomatoes into the canner. And then this canner, I could say, make a canned soup. So then we'll go grab the empty steel can that I already have. And pack up 5 of the tomatoes in the empty can into tomato soup. And then this tomato soup does not spoil. And that is how to prevent spoiling from ruining your day. And then it can have just canned goods up there that, you know, never spoil, and I don't really have to worry about it. And you can have canned milk edamame, which is soy, French fries. Canned French fries? It's really weird, but okay. Canned French fries, you know, whatever you want. Throw that into the cannery. So French fries require soy oil, which I don't have. So give me the... What the... Okay, yep, reagent mix. Guess I'm making some baked potatoes then. Okay, nope, it's just bio trash, I suppose. I'll put that back there. If I wanted another can, let's go get another one. Empty can requires 1 steel. I'm gonna need, I think 2 of them. And this is enough tomato soup to last me like an incredibly long time. And here's our reagent mix. Our tomatoes, in air quotes. Yeah, that's just annoying. I think we need a composter to fix that. But yeah, there we go. We have a cannery. And a automated oven, and then all of these canned goods. I think I'm gonna move the shelf though. Put it somewhere elegant. Where does this open? Oh. And that's outside. There we go. That looks a little bit more natural. Okay. So, viewer requests. We have... Oh, you know what? I don't know if I could do that request. Let me check. I could. Yeah, I could do a... Well, I could do a Rover 1. Not a Rover 2. Oh, puppy treats? Did Twitch just Twitch again? Is it dropping you? So, build a rover. Upgrade, or add. Add power production. And storage. Add stackers to the printer units. Work towards the mountain loft. And if you have any other suggestions, let me know now. I'll get polling for this in just a second. I do have one that I'm going to add myself. Mine ice. I'm going to need ice for water. My water amount is kind of low. Add wind power, and then clad the outside of the base. Let's vote on that. So of those 5 tasks, what do you guys want? I wonder how much money I get for that refrigerator. Oh, not much. 100? Okay, that sucks. It's fun to just turn it on and off with like a cable, huh? Very weird. Well, so my credit card's reading $40.96. Power's nice and full. Working toward the mountain loft is leading. If you haven't voted yet, please vote. Why not just put an air power controller? Because that costs me solder. I don't have a spare one. I could have a switch, but it's just as easy to snip the cable. I use it so infrequently. It's weird to have a fridge and not be refrigerating something, so I'm going to actually plant... What do I want to plant? Let's see. Rice? Pumpkin? Let's do pumpkin soup. And then... soy. Hydrate, posture check. Cheers. So, adding power storage and the mountain loft, we'll do a runoff here between those two. How's that sound? And while you do the runoff, I think I'm going to mine the ice. It's not a sexy goal, but I don't want to run out of water. So I'll do that anyway. So the mountain loft would be what I would consider the final goal of this stream. It's to build like an outpost. So I want there to be like a cool sort of penthouse mountainous hotel as the finish of this project. I have you know, I don't have much more beyond that I even want to do, so that will be the last. If you want me to work more on atmospherics, you can vote for it, or you can propose it and vote for it, but I've already done all the atmospherics I care to. Atmospherics is not really a required project here on Europa. Happy to expand upon it if it's proposed and voted on, though. But it's certainly not required. Alright, that's a lot of ice. I have to be careful actually crushing this ice because it might produce so much nitrogen gas that it becomes dangerous. Also, if I crush it right now as I'm planting crops, it will get too cold and be the wrong temperature for the crops. So I have to pace myself crushing it so that I don't harm the crops or anything. God, it's still a tie? Alright, we're going to have a coin flip tiebreaker, I think. It actually kind of makes sense to add to power production and storage before doing the mountain loft, because the mountain loft is going to require maybe a little extra power. So what is the temperature of this? Oh, it's pretty warm. I could crush some ice. Whoa, hold up. Forgot something first. A canister to store it in. So this is my nitrogen canister. Let's try that again. Current project. Add to power generation and storage. You got it. Okay, so there's no more water in the system. There's no more hydrogen or the nitrogen in the system. The temperature of my water is okay. The pressure of my canister is high, so I should not crush more ice. But I have water for later. So this extra ice that I don't want in my belt, I'll just I'll stick in the storage belt here so I can keep it for later. So this mining belt here has ice for later. Alright, plants are coming along. Soybean seeds. Perfect timing. So if we're doing additional power storage, I'm going to want a kit battery. Another battery. And that would be here. So gold, copper, steel. And I don't have enough copper. Or enough gold. Oof. Hey, Chelsea, thanks for the resub. 25 months. Dang. There's some other parts of this project that I want to get to as well. So, the mountain loft, I'm going to disassemble the ogre right now. Actually, can ogres go vertical? That I do not know. The lander went proof a long time ago. Bye, ogre. You were a good ogre while you lasted. And we have some chutes here. I don't think ogres go vertical. Yeah. No. It doesn't. Alright, well, I'll have to mine manually for the vertical tunnel, but I'm not ready to do that just yet. So let's put this ogre away. Or maybe sell it, because I don't suspect I'm going to need it again. Oh, I guess it's sunrise. Huh, that looks cool. I could use the auto miner, but that destroys the terrain in a way that I don't want to do for the project. It'll be obvious when I'm done with it, but it's hard to explain until then. Alright, let's see what the ogre will fetch for. Just point the ogre up. It doesn't angle up. It only goes... I tried. Bye, ogre. What does it net me? Oh! 585, not bad. Okay, I've sold everything. You can depart. Finally. No longer held hostage. Bye! So, adding to power storage, I think what I want to do is add 2 more solar panels. But I needed gold and copper, so let me grab that real quick. So the plan for the tunnel that I drilled out is right underneath the top of the mountain to have an elevator that leads to a penthouse. And the penthouse be sort of like if I was running a European bed and breakfast, for it to have, you know, canned goods, a bed, maybe a cryo sleeper, for it to be pressurized and comfortable, you know, just that kind of stuff. So that's the idea I had in mind as the sort of end goal, an odd end goal, but a finite one. And a really good view, like a wraparound 360 view with an elevator in the middle. Something nice and aesthetic, which is not normally how I build. So we'll see if we can get there. But I think that's what I'm going to work on for the rest of the stream, is add a little bit of power generation and then work on that end goal. So I got my gold. Got some copper. Oh no, I've been here. Alright, I'm gonna assume that I did a pretty bang up job and grabbed all that copper. So how about this copper? When you mine like this, one thing that, if you can afford to do it, is to use your jetpack. Because if you don't use your jetpack, that's often what causes the glitching into the terrain, which damages your suit. Especially when you're mining, like, downwards. Because it thinks that you, like, clip into the terrain and then you take the damage. So, you know, when you're strip mining like I am, use your jetpack. It will save you a lot of trouble if you can afford the propellant. Oh, the terrain is... there it goes. Now, let's hope that's enough. I got 100 copper. It's not that much, but it'll have to do. Yeah, I am eager to see... I haven't actually played around on the beta branch, but I'm eager to see the changes that they've made, because hypothetically, they've increased performance considerably, and then, as a result of that, allow you to render distances better than they currently are, because currently, render distance is bad. As you can see, that mountain looks awful, and is not a good view. So, there are a lot of performance enhancements in the pipe, and with any luck, those performance enhancements will dramatically improve how the game looks and how it performs, so that people without super machines can play it. Because that's another problem with the game as it is now, is you need a pretty powerful computer for it to run reasonably without having to drop the quality to, like, near zero. Alright, so there's my copper. Do a little iron. And gold. Hey, Saucepan. Welcome. So if I wanted fries, the soybeans would be the right crop for that. But here we go. 34 hours of soy. I think I missed the window on the pumpkin seeds. That's fine. And then I am going to cook 5 pumpkin. Keep 3 refrigerated. I've been busy? Yeah, I've been pretty busy. Let's get that kit battery. And then I'll do pumpkin soup once I have an empty can. I need to free up my steel. Oh, it's already freed. Let's make the soup. There we go. A little variety. Again, it's so much. It's so much more than I currently need. But that's fine. Alright, I want to place this station battery maybe here. So let me get some frames so I can... I'm not really sure how I'm going to place it. We'll see. But I do know I need another steel frame. Ogre has been sold into, yeah, Shrek has been sold into, to the trader. The Ogre is gone. I think... So, I need another battery. I want to have a separate battery for the... I'll just think out loud. For the tunnel over here. But I don't physically know where to put the battery because there's not a good spot right here. I guess I could have the battery up here would be okay. Yeah, up here would be okay-ish. That wouldn't be too bad. Just the battery needs to be somewhere warm because the cold temperatures outside ruin it. So I think what I'll do right now is to work on adding 2 more solar panels to this node here. So I need heavy cables, light cables, 1 more frame, and the solar panels. So let's get the second frame. I'll work on adding power generation. Not a lot of it. I'm only adding 2 more solar panels, so it's only like 400 watts during the day. But that was the requirement. So there's that. How many walls do I have? I'm gonna need more than that. So I've been really bad at counting how many walls I'm actually going to require, so let me try this. So what I'm doing is I'm just planning on having steel frame here, steel frame there, and then I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walls. And then I'll get 2 back from busting this out. And then I think I'll put another frame here to put the kit battery down. So that's another steel frame and 2 more sheets. This will also require a lot more cabling for what I have in mind. So I'll just get started on that. Oh, and it also requires another solar panel. So that would be a solar panel basic. Get that printed up. So here is one of the solar panels I have. And some coils, not many of them. Should have made the walls already. So 3 more walls. Oops. Getting the heavy cable coils. Where's my iron? Do I only have 13 grams? No, all my iron's in the pipe bender. And then I'll need 3 more plastic sheets and 3 more glass sheets. I think that's everything. Not exactly sure how many of these heavy cables I'll need, but probably, with my luck, like 1 more than I've currently printed. But we'll try to go set this up with what I've got now. So where's my kit battery? Is that on me? No, the kit battery is the only thing not on me. I'll bring that out with me at the risk of putting my duct tape away. Because why not? So where did I put that? That's here. Alright. Expanding the power grid. Yeah, the Shrek's platform did get double sheeted, so I could swipe some steel from there. That's good call. So putting solar here, and then a steel frame here for the battery. It's pretty ugly, but you know, whatever. That's why we're making the penthouse. So the penthouse looks pretty. Everything down here can suck. None of these passive vents are going to be blocked by this frame, so that's fine. It does stop me from being able to get to that cell there without some, you know, some crazy, crazy digging or whatever. Oh, I dropped the... Wait, did I drop the glass? Where'd I put the glass? I thought I was holding it. Oh, it's in my suit. Yeah, that's right. In my uniform. All right. Just double checking. It is indeed a room. Okay, so we have now the spots to put the solar panels down. Data faces inward, power outward. There they go. Now, as far as power goes, this is going to get a little weird. And I, again, probably don't have the cables for it, but we're going to wrap power around the edge here. Please don't squish me. Definitely don't have the cables for it. So I ended at the corner here. Let me go print some more up. And then the data is right here, so the data ports are easy to access. And then I'll want the kit battery. I thought I grabbed the kit battery. Did I leave the kit battery outside or something? I might have just dropped it, or I don't know what happened to it. But I'll have to go grab the kit battery as well. It's outside? Got it. Let's hope that there's no... Okay, there's no storm. Good. That would be bad. Alright, so while we print up the heavy cables, I can hook up the data. So data is really easy because it's on a batch writer. So for data, all I have to do is connect these two to the same network that the other solar panels are on. Of course, now that they're moving, they're a little bit more dangerous to my health because they can smush me. Oh, the data's backwards. I have to fix that. So the data ports are facing, let's call it north, and these data ports are facing south. So these solar panels will have to be installed the other way around. Where the data is there. Which means that the cables that I've laid down are going to have to be removed. So let me stop printing them then. Because I'm getting some of these back. No! There we go. So heavy cables will go in here. It's a little weird to be inside, but that's fine. And then I'm just going to have to remove some of the excess heavy cable that's outside. And then the data ports, I will connect... I'll just run this cable this way, like this. So I can build the rest of this outside where I don't run the risk of getting smushed by my own solar panels. The efficiency here is not 99% because they're not hooked up to data yet. So let's go hook them up to data. So we're getting close to being able to do the penthouse work. Because I'm only doing a little bit of power generation. Mostly because our base is so small and power efficient that there isn't need for giant grids of power. And if I really wanted a lot more power, I could just add like large wind turbines and be done. Okay, so those panels are now set up correctly, and I should go get the kit battery that I dumped. So where did I put that thing? I should keep track of these things. Up top. Oh yeah, there it is. All right, back in we go. So I'll hold on to the heavy cables because I'll need them for the kit battery. And then the kit battery, this is going to look a little weird. But the input's going to be here. So this battery is going to be for the penthouse. So I'm going to start charging it up, but there's nowhere for the power to go for now. I'm just going to be storing it for later. So here we go. Battery is online. These are all reading as a 99 or 100% efficient. And they're making a nice wrap track or something. I wonder how much power I'm actually generating. Let me go see. Because I could just network analyze it. 2.3 kilowatts? That's not terrible. I mean, this base is not set up to, like, value power generation all that highly, so that's a decent amount of power for a base that's running lean. Because my power usage is, it's hard to exactly get the power usage, but it's not anywhere near there. This half of the base is using 400 watts. And then this half of the base is using 110 or 140 watts. So I'm generating 4 times more power than I'm using, in other words. So yeah, running pretty lean. So the next step of this project is this tracking beacon. And this battery. I'm going to grab this tracker. And then I'm also going to get the tracker tab. Did I sell that? No, it's here. Okay, cool. All right, so using these, I can figure out where the top of the mountain is a little bit more easily. So I know where to put my elevator shaft, in other words. So let's go do it. Updating the priority. Work on the mountain penthouse. Or the mountain suite. I don't know. It's all the same. So here's how I want to do it. I am going to fly it up there. And stick the tracker at the peak of the mountain. So that with the tracking tablet, I can position myself directly underneath it and know in the mountain down below where to start to dig upwards. Oh man, this is a big mountain. So here's the peak. It's not exactly where the Ogre Tunnel is, so I will have to dig sideways a little bit. And then I'm also having to pray that I don't get storms, because I will lose the beacon. So there's the beacon. All the way up. A lot of digging? I don't think it's going to be too much digging. Because I already have a pretty hefty tunnel. So then, with this, I can see the distance to the tracking beacon. And what I want to do is I want to get underneath it. It doesn't really do Z level all that well, but like, it'll be close enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just close enough. Have I considered the GPS cartridge? I don't really need it. It doesn't need to be that accurate. I'm just going to go until it tells me sideways. And now it's like, hey, tracking beacon is this direction. And then mine a little out until it tells me I'm underneath it. Oh, I'm underneath it already. It's, yep. You can kind of tell because the tracking beacon is flipping out right now, right? Every direction I go is, it says it's above me. So let's mine one little hole there as a, hey, this is where it starts. And let's go with a set flatten so I don't deform the terrain too badly. So this is where the elevator shaft up to the peak is going to start. See, I really did not have very far to go at all. Nice. Cool. Let me get the elevator shaft. Start to get that going. And maybe at some point, what I could do is I could put a rover in this tunnel or something. I don't know, because there's not really a good method of like manual transportation in the game. Not yet, at least. Thank you for tuning in to Stationeers Europa, which originally streamed live on Twitch April 26th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. But please keep in mind that I'm not looking for game suggestions, as I played this with the no backseating tag enabled. If you'd like to chat with me on my gaming community, Rhadamant.com, or the description of this video have a link to Discord. If you'd like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com or Twitch has my schedule. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll have to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Stay warm out there, fellow Europans.